Am I the asshole for insisting on separate checks for a group dinner? So this happened 20 years ago. Myself and my boyfriend, now husband, had both just gotten out of the military and moved back to hubby's hometown. We lived with his brother and had just started working new jobs. It was Valentine's Day, and his brother asked hubby and I to go a steakhouse with brother's girlfriend, girlfriend's sister, and sister's hubby. We hadn't met the last two yet. Hubby told his brother that we would have to decline because we did not have the money to splurge on an expensive dinner. Brother assured us that they had fairly inexpensive menu choices. So hubby and looked up the menu and decided we could swing that. Okay. We get to the restaurant and sister and her hubby were in the bar area waiting on our table. Table opens up, we all get seated, order drinks, sodas for hubby and I, mixed drinks and wine, and some glass bottle beverage for the sister. My hubby asked sister what her drink was in that bottle. He was just curious because it was a unique bottle. Was it a wine cooler? She states, "No, I'm actually pregnant. This is some sort of fruit juice drink." Then time comes to order. Hubby and I ordered chicken because it was only $20 per meal. Everyone else orders steaks, which at that time started at $45, $50 per plate. Everyone gets second drinks, second bottles of juice stuff, refills of soda. End of meal comes and waiter asks, "How do we want the check?" Sister, again, this is the sister of my husband's girlfriend, pipes up and says, "We'll just split it evenly both ways to make it easy for you." Come to find out that they had also brought their bar tab to the table. Sister and her hubby had been there nearly an hour. We didn't even go to the bar. Judging from the way her hubby tossed back drinks at the table, he probably had time for 3 drinks at the bar, and she had that fruit thing at the bar. My hubby and I were like, "What EFF?" but were quiet about it and paid the 3-way bill and ate PB&Js and mac and cheese the rest of the month. A few weeks later, hubby, brother, girlfriend, and I go out to dinner. Sister and hubby show up and join us, not a problem. But when the waiter came over to get our drink orders, the first thing I said was, "This will be 3 separate checks, and I'd like a Diet Coke, please." Brother's girlfriend and her sister kind of looked at each other, but dinner went on. Guys were chatting normally. Girlfriend and sister didn't necessarily ignore me, but they also didn't include me since they just talked about things and people I didn't know. Brother let it slip a few days later that his girlfriend and her sister said I was tacky for insisting on separate checks, that it was really embarrassing. So, am I the asshole? Should I have handled that differently?